So welcome to video number 4. This video I want to talk about the one with curly hair. From the shop across the street, we were playing googly eyes and whatnot all that time. And then winter came and that was over. It was done. Peace out, right? Um, but I was catching him time and time again coming outside when I was having my conversations on the phone in the mornings. Um, and even when I was going to work, I would come home at 7 in the morning. I always had a habit of walking my dog like 7, around that time every morning. It's just what we did, right? We got up, dog had to do her duty. But we just seemed to be like clockwork. You could always guarantee that we would be outside at a certain time doing her due. And I would go outside and sit outside and get some fresh air, have some tea, have some tokes, um, have a conversation or two. And I would always catch him outside. It didn't matter what time I came to sit outside and do my thing, out he would come. And he would stand on the wall and just stand there. And, stand there. I honestly, I don't care. But this all kind of started coming into play because I was starting to have these moments of things happening. And that's that conversation I had. I don't talk to many people. So it's very easy for me to pick up on who I've talked to and who I've said what to. I have a list this big of people I talk to literally. So being able to differentiate between conversations and who I've spoke to and who I have repeated things to and conversed about, um, I can tell you who and what conversation I've had with almost everybody. Um, but I slowly started realizing these little things that I was talking about in my conversations started happening, and then I made the foolish move of posting a tarot card reading. And next thing you know, I'm listening to these tarot card readings, and stupid shit just started happening. Like stupid shit. I think the first one that kind of just made me go, okay, okay, was the cat food on the yard. I watched the video. I'm not shitting you. I watched the video, and she said that somebody was going to attempt to poison a family pet, and um, they were going to leave something in the yard. Don't let your pet, eat anything off the grass and stuff like that. Well, it was like 2 mornings later. What shows up first thing in the morning? First thing in the morning, a little pile of cat food, right? So, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to play the stupid little games. But the less reaction that they got from me, the more it escalated. And the more I spoke up, the more it happened. And the more, I talked about things on my Facebook and stuff, the more, they just started repeating everything. You know, everything I talked about, they just kept repeating. So it just became this constant loop and the constant circle of their bullshit, right? Um, but he was also the one that kind of gave me the holy fuck moment because I was just, I was just, I was, it was nighttime. And this white car, like I said, it followed me for 6 months straight. Fat guy, short black hair. I think he wore glasses, had a big stupid ass watch on his freaking arm like that cop wears. But that guy followed me for 6 months in the white soccer mom vehicle. And I caught the one from the shop fist bump the one that was following me to the park right in the middle of the road. Right in the middle of the freaking road. I watched that shit go down. I'm like, oh, so y'all know each other. Right? So this is when, I really started zoning in. I started watching hard. And I don't know, maybe a week later, I just happened to take the dog out. I don't even think it was even the proper time. I don't think I was meant to be out there at that time because I had missed her usual time. And for some reason, right, um, I missed her time and we ended up outside at a later time. But I'm standing down there talking to my neighbor, and I happen to look across the street. There's the curly haired guy with the guy from the white car that was following me around, and they're standing outside, and I catch them shake hands. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, so you are all together. You are all in cahoots. You all do know each other. This is one big game now at this point, right? They think they got me, right? They're going to watch me everywhere. They're going to stop my life. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Okay, here we go, right? Here we go. Here we go. What am I going to do? Right? Pack of guys. They got the cops. They're all in on it. I guess we're just going to play this one out. And here we are, right? 4 years later, here we are. And now we're going to court. And what? Because of stupid shit, you know? Um, but yeah, and, that's the thing about, when you really start paying attention as opposed to speaking, and you keep yourself calm and you keep your shit together because you know what you're seeing, and that's another thing to I want to add on to the video about using your intuition is don't mistrust what you see. you know if you're tuned in and you got your senses going on, you're going to see things. You're going to see things. Shut your mouth and start watching because you're going to start seeing things. And I did, and that's how I started noticing who was who, and who's the family, who's the friends, who's family. And so that I kind of put the link in between that shop and those cops. Right? Now I have that link. So, yeah. Anyways, this one's short and sweet, so we'll get on to the next one. Dude number 3.